Well, Mother's Day coming up this Sunday can be a trigger for emotional distress.
UW distinguished psychologist Shilagh Mirgain joins us now with some advice on coping when Mother's Day is painful. And Mother's Day can be painful for a number of reasons for a lot of people.
Absolutely. At a particular point in our life, Mother's Day might be a source of distress. Maybe we've lost our mother, or maybe we just have a complicated relationship with our mother and it doesn't feel time for celebration. Or maybe we lost a child or having fertility issues and it's a reminder that yet again, we don't have that child in our life. So I want to normalize that and talk about some ways of really reframing the day so you can have it be a day of peace and maybe celebration of this concept of mothering that women and men both have.
And you call it mothering yourself.
Absolutely. So I think that's the first thing. If this day is painful, to just take some time for self-care. Do something that will bring some joy. You can even think about that concept of mothering, a mother with a child, really nourishing, supporting that child. You can offer that same kind of kindness towards yourself. And don't feel like you have to go it alone. Reach out to those people who are kind of like surrogate mothers to support you.
Well, sometimes grief can bring feelings of guilt. You blame yourself for whatever reason. You have regrets. So what can you do when confronted with that?
Yeah, it could be forgiveness around your mother and some of the issues there, or even yourself as a mother, or maybe some of those life choices. And the first is, I always say, acknowledge it, but then it's important not to get stuck there. And there are two ways to do that. You can think about moving forward in terms of what kind of meaning do I want to make in my life, or even what kind of legacy do I want to leave. And so, although maybe you can't change the past, you can change the future and keep your focus there and do one small thing in that direction.
And maybe focus on the good things, some gifts along the way.
Absolutely. Even if you have a complicated relationship with your mother, or you lost a child or don't have a child, there's still some hidden gifts there, the diamond in the rough. Maybe your mother gave you the gift of life, or passed on some genetic ability or talent or skill set, or maybe if you lost a child, which is so painful, you remember those sweet moments that you'll carry with you. Or if you don't have children, even just celebrating a child out there, or celebrating a mother that you know in your life.
Well, and for everyone out there, I mean, is it true that there's no one way to celebrate any type of occasion?
That's so true, and it's really permission to make it your own. Think about something that would just bring a little bit of joy in your life, and also connect you to other women out there. And at the heart of it, it's really celebrating the beauty that we all bring to nurturing, supporting, caring for others, that I think is at the heart of this concept of motherhood.
And this is your second Mother's Day.
A lot less sleep deprived.
How does it feel?
It's really incredible. After 3.5 years of trying to have a child, I can appreciate the pain of infertility. But on the other side, there are gifts on the other side, which my daughter is one. And I already purchased my orchid, which is the one thing I wanted for Mother's Day, a new orchid for my house.
And you brought your dad with you today.
I did. So yeah, happy early Father's Day to him. He's right in the back there.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Shilagh, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to everyone.